What's up, fellow YouTubers? We're back with another live video. I finished talking to Marshall Peterson earlier. The sound cut off. I was like, yeah, I'll come back to it here in a second. Got some brand new awesome merchandise out and about. New Troll Slayer t-shirts are out. If you can't buy one, I understand, but greatly appreciate it if you do. What's up, people? Sorry about that. The sound cut off on the last one. Marshall's doing pretty good. Thank you for asking, Mountain Wizards. What's up, Exhumed? What up, buddy? He says. Heard your new rap album on Reddit. Yeah, I didn't make a rap album, so if they're stealing shit without my permission, then that's illegal. They probably took a bunch of the raps that I made on social media rapping for YouTube and, you know, made an album out of it. What's up, Exhumed? How's Scotty doing? He's doing pretty good. I just talked to him. They stole your name. Yeah, Annie Frank, that kind of thing happens all the time. Agent Randy Savage, thank you for the $2 donation. Shout out to the Rock Club Nation. Hell yeah. Shout out to Agent Randy Savage and the Rock Club Nation. What's up, Richie Relt? What happened on the last upload? Well, I deleted it because the sound turned off. So I says, if the sound's going to turn off, then I'll just redo the live stream. Nothing you can do about that when it happens. You know, and that's just it. You don't have to donate if you don't want to. I appreciate it if you do. Thank you, Andrew, for the $2 donation. He says, I want a wand. Well, hell yeah, I'm trying to get the wands up as quickly as I can. I'm not going to be able to finish the batch until I get my YouTube money. It's just, it is what it is. I might not have enough sandpaper to make the rest of the wands. And, yeah, I also need to get more shipping boxes. I'd much rather have the supplies to do what I need to do instead of just make the wands and then have customers waiting. It doesn't make any sense. So just from my business perspective, I'm kind of slowed down at the moment because I don't have enough supplies to make a full batch of wands. But when I get my YouTube money, I'll be ordering some more shipping boxes and getting some more supplies for my wand business. So you take your time. Perfection takes time. Yeah, that's one way to look at it, Project Peach. Thank you, Cobes Clips, for the $1 donation. Appreciate that. You have now entered the wet panty zone. That's funny. You're on your wands rock, Cobes. Thank you, L. Yeah, appreciate that. YouTube money's great for, yeah. Cobes, what's up? Now, a whole lot. How you doing, little big dick 67? Thank you, Fart McAss, for the $2 donation. I just make Slim Jim nachos in the microwave. That's what's up. Hell yeah. Unknown caller. This ought to be fun. Hello?
Yo, Cobes.
Yo, what up?
Hey, man. I was just calling. I'm fucking some Taco Bell right now, but I just wanted to say I loved your fucking diss track yesterday.
Hell yeah, dude. Thanks.
Fucking rock on, brother.
Hell yeah. Thanks for the support.
Yeah, man. If I could donate, I'd donate some more, but maybe later. All right, man?
No, don't worry. I appreciate you donating.
I love you, man.
Love at you, man. Thanks for the support.
No
Cobra
problem, man. Have a
Cole.
good night.
You too, man. Well, there you go. Sometimes the unknown callers are actually people supporting you, which is always nice.
Oh, God. Lucy, I heard that you have a bike for sale.
And you got trolls doing stupid shit like that. That's rich. Anyways, I hope you cool cobras are doing good, because this live stream we're going to talk about some dating advice. Thank you, Andrew, for the $5 donation. Can't wait. Keep up the awesome videos. Hell yeah, that was very nice, wasn't it? You know, sometimes when I get people calling me on my cell phone with the unknown caller numbers, usually they'll sit there and talk shit, but that was actually a nice change of things. Hell yeah. That's just nasty, Snipe Hunter. That's just nasty. Dating advice, laughy face. Do you have a lady? No, but if you're new to my channel, let me grab a glass of water real quick. I haven't had a girlfriend in almost 3 years, but I've decided to improve the dating scene for everyone else. People in their 20s are going, I'm going to change the world. Well, I actually mean it. I'm going to change the way the dating scene and the way our society treats it. A lot of the times, YouTube, and this is the cold truth of it, a lot of times guys are so focused on getting laid, you know, when they meet someone they can't handle, they don't even say, hey, I can't handle this. They just break it off. And girls are the same way. As soon as they get a taste of your dick or a taste of your pussy and they can't handle your crazy shit, they're out the door. It's the sad truth of it, really, YouTube. Now, if you're having a hard time finding companionship because every guy you know or try to date, or every girl you try to date treats you like shit, well, it can make the dating scene pretty sucky. And the thing you have to realize is that men and women can be depressed about the dating scene for different reasons. Different reasons producing the same results. It's perfectly okay to be depressed about the dating scene. That's a natural human function. However, if it gets to a certain point, talk to someone you care about. And don't do nothing stupid. You know? Well, some piece of some advice. At KINGCOBRAJFS, what's up, Cobes? Do you ever drink White Claw? That's most definitely what's up. White Claw hard seltzer. Yeah, I drink it. It's pretty good. I'm not that picky when it comes to alcohol. I can drink a hard seltzer water, you know. What does the ideal dating scene look like? That's a good question, MK. Thank you for saying that. Well, the ideal dating scene looks like this. It's where women and men respect each other, you know, less one-night stands and more saving the sex for when you're in a committed relationship. You know, and don't just give it up so easily. You know, that's the thing of it. If you're quick to give out sex and money, that's just it. A lot of women and men will give out sex and money to try to attract a potential mate. But it doesn't matter if you're gay, straight, lesbian, or bisexual. The dating scene can suck sometimes because people take advantage of that. And when you examine gender studies, you notice that these negative ways that people treat other people, it creates this unnecessary complication in the dating scene. It leads to women not trusting men and men not trusting women. So you hear women say they don't need a man in their life. No. Then you hear men saying they're going on their own. And it's the sad truth of it, YouTube. But in my experience, I've seen males and females go through some pretty shitty shit when it comes to dating. I've seen what happens to both genders on different scenarios, you know, and it's just like, dude, that sucks, you know? So instead of focusing on me getting laid, I'm more focused on improving the dating scene for other people. If I can help women and men understand each other, it'll make communication easier. And if women and men understand each other, all of a sudden dating sucks a little bit less because gender relations have improved. Yep. New fan from UK. Love your content. Hell yeah. Well, thank you, Maddie Stuk, Second Life. Thank you for the £2 donation. Appreciate that. And that's just it. I start asking myself, why is it that I struggle with the dating scene? Outside of my Asperger's and my asshole trolls, I have a lot of good qualities. Any of-age girl would be lucky to have me. But then I started looking at the bigger picture, and I noticed I'm not the only one complaining about the dating scene. I see a lot of people I'm friends with on Facebook complaining about it. I hear my friends that I hang out in real life complaining about it. And the thing of it is, the dating scene can make people depressed. That's natural. But if your depression gets to that point, talk to someone that you care and trust, you know? Real talk. Thank you, Big Milk, for the $2 donation. My best friend, Austin, had a bad day. Tell him a joke. I'm sorry to hear that. Shout out to Austin and Big Milk. You want to hear a joke? Okay. Let me think. Let me think. Oh, yeah. Ghost walks into the bar, and what does the ghost order? A beer. And then the ghost also asked for a mop. And the bartender says, why do you want a mop? And the ghost says, this shit goes right through me. Thank you for the 22. Appreciate that. Ark Axon says, Hail Lucifer, the dark raven protects you, Josh. Thank you for saying that. I appreciate it. But yeah, I want to kick off the boots and get back into the stream here. That's a hard YouTube name to pronounce. Let's see. Shamiga Man 420. Thank you for the $2.99 donation. Please talk about hentai in a British accent. That's a little perverted, man. You like the tentacle porn, you sick bastard? Hey, who I say? Oh, that's messed. It's fucking maddening, man. What the fuck you think you're doing, man? It's fucking disgusting as shit, man. Hey, man, as long as the hentai is not like super messed up, man, then, you know, it's all good, man. You're gonna have yourself a bloody wank then, eh? Because the dating thing sucks, eh? What? Thanks for the company during the quarantine, Josh. Hell yeah, Heather. Thank you for the $2 donation. Appreciate it. That's mainly why I do these live streams, to keep you cool cobras company during the quarantine, you're sitting here bored out of your mind, watching YouTube videos, and then you stumble across me, and you're like, hey, yeah, buddy. I was gonna go back and hang out with my friend, but I can do that tomorrow because I think I'll use the rest of my night to make this here stream. There we go. Kick the shoes off. We're ready to rock. All right. And after 3 years of not having a girlfriend, it sucks. It gets lonely. I'm not gonna lie, but it could be worse. You know. You see some of the crap that people have been in, you know, why some people don't date. My circumstance could be worse. There are some people out there who have gone through a lot worse on the dating scene, and that's why they don't do it. Because as I've said before, YouTube, trust is easier to destroy than it is to build. You know what I'm saying? The perfect dating scene looks like this, where women and men are able to relate to each other. Now, even though women and men struggle on the dating scene for different reasons, it still produces the same results. Thank you, Bree, for the $2 donation. Can we see your feet again? They're just in socks, you perverts. Oh. Yeah, that's one thing I've never understood. Oh, boy. And that's just it, YouTube. Whenever you watch these stand-up comedians, they're always bitching about their marriage. Like, oh, geez. That's so cliche. Now, here's the thing of it. This is something I've said in a previous live stream, but if you think marriage counseling or couples counseling is necessary, then go for it. But I'm here to tell you right now, you and your other half are the best counselor for each other. Why spend $500 on a goddamn therapist when you can talk to your other half like a mature adult? Thank you, Samantha Vanquez, for the $2 donation. A bill of advice: being trans on the dating scene. Well, if you're trans and you're on the dating scene, you know, try to find other transgendered individuals and just have fun with it and be respectful and responsible, you know? I don't think you're the real Steve Irwin, but rest in peace. Steve Irwin kicks ass. One of my idols. Thank you, Steve Irwin, for the $2 donation. Can you teach us a spell? Perhaps on a separate video, yes. Oh, I dig your username. However, I know for a fact you're not the real Steve Irwin. You know, and that's just it. You know, love is tricky, you know, because and that's a perfect example of it. Like, you could have couples who have literally lost their other half, and they were so in love with that person, they refused to date, you know. Now, it's weird, too, because you think Steve Irwin would have died getting bit by a cobra or some poisonous shit like that, you know, but he gets killed by a fucking stingray. Like, of all the... But the way I look at it, he died doing what he loved doing, which is educating the world on the awesomeness of animals. So, thank you, Rob, for the $5 donation. I read Bill Gates did coronavirus quarantine. I read guarantee Steve Jobs wouldn't have had done that. That's what's up. Good thing you have a Mac, Josh. I don't know about that, man. It sounds like a conspiracy. Now, this was my way to pay tribute to Steve Irwin, honestly. One time I was at a zoo with my family. They had this exhibit where you could go and feed the stingrays. You pay like $5 for a small cup of stingray food and $10 for a big old container of it, you know. And what you do is you put the stingray food in your hand, stick your hand underneath the water, just like feeding a horse. Keep your hands flat, and the stingray would come up and nibble the food out of your hand. And while the stingray was eating food out of my hand, I'm sitting there petting it like, this is cool. I love animals, you know. And then this one little kid wanted to feed the stingrays so bad, but he didn't have the money for it. So I threw that little kid some money to feed the stingrays, so he had enough to get one of the giant containers of it, you know. And he was so excited. He's like, really? I'm like, yeah, go for it, little dude. He's like, thanks. I'm like, yep. I walked away, and I said, as I was walking away, I said that one was for Steve Irwin. Real talk. Thank you, Andrew, for the $1 donation. I appreciate that. Yeah, you see all these fucking assholes who are murdering stingrays because they're upset by his death, and I'm like, that's not what Steve would have wanted. You know? That's what happens when you work with dangerous animals. You know? The animal kingdom is oddly reflective of the human kingdom, if you really think about it. Beard is life. Thank you for the $2 donation. I hear you're a fan of Antoine LaVey. Yes, I am. I am. Thank you for the $2 donation. You tell Andy he's a beach for his birthday. Hey, man. That's just how he does, I guess. Like, I didn't even know who it was, but I'm like, you know, that's enough to make an impression. You know, that could have made a lasting impression to where he wants to work with animals now, which is awesome. We need people who want to work with animals, you know. If you ever get the chance, YouTube, I would recommend visiting the reptile gardens in Nemo, South Dakota. And when you do, just be respectful of the animals, you know. It's a pretty kick-ass zoo if you ever get the chance to visit it. Yeah, buddy. Going back to the dating scene, like I said, it could be worse, you know? And then you see couples who are making it work despite the odds, which is always awesome, you know? Yeah, buddy. It's Friday, and we're doing some live streaming awesomeness. Thank you, Andrew, for the $2 donation. Do you still make drink combinations? Yes, I do, as a matter of fact. Yes, I do. There's a drink combination I want to try. You know that cotton candy flavored energy drink? My buddy Paul had a can of it earlier, and he gave me half of it. I poured it in a glass. It was pretty delicious. It's all clear and bubbly. It has like 300 milligrams of caffeine. That one, I think it's called Bing. The Bing Cotton Candy Energy Drink. I want to mix that with Pinnacle Cotton Candy Vodka. I think that would be fucking delicious, dude. I like Bing Energy. That's a good energy drink. They got some interesting flavors and those 300 milligrams of caffeine. Believe me, you only need one. You drink more than one, you're freaking nuts. If you drink one throughout the day, that's a lot better than drinking one in one sitting, you know. Because 300 milligrams of caffeine is just ridiculous. Yeah, maybe Monster has less caffeine, but yeah, you know. I've never understood, like, I get wanting to have a beverage with a little bit of caffeine in it. I get that. But you get these beverages that put a ridiculous amount, like 300 to 400 milligrams. That's understandable. That's the limit, you know. Anything higher than that is just ridiculous. Like, if you want to have a drink that has 300 to 400 milligrams of caffeine, fine, but that's the limit. I seriously don't see, like, these energy, you know, could you imagine it? This little energy shot that has like 1,000 milligrams of caffeine, that'd be ridiculous, wouldn't it? Oh, it's ridiculous. I remember drinking Pinnacle Cotton Candy Vodka back in the day. I didn't care if it was flavored. My masculinity was secure enough. That shit tasted good, dude. I can't find it for sale here in town, though. Do they still even make it? Because when I get my YouTube money, I might order some just so I can make that drink combo for YouTube. Pinnacle Cotton Candy Vodka for sale. Oh, they do still make it. Fuck yeah, dude. I can get it right here. Oh, hell yeah. Pinnacle Cotton Candy flavored vodka for $10.99. Fucking sweet. Yeah, I'm over 21. I'm fucking 29. You kidding me? Huh. $10.99 for a bottle. That's not bad, dude. That's not bad at all. And you can use PayPal to pay for it, too. Deal of the days. Yeah. It might be a lot more expensive than one they're not having a savings on it. How much does it normally cost? Huh. Jesus freaking Christ. Some of these bottles are like $55. That's ridiculous. Well, if it's a 50 milliliter bottle, that could be why. I mean, if it's like a jumbo-sized bottle of it, then... I don't have the money for that right now. Why? So I'm trying to find a good deal on it, and the websites that I'm going to are just like, ain't that some shit? You can have it ordered. Look at that. Pinnacle Country Fair Cotton Candy Vodka. Yep, that's it looks like the one. Not quite the same one I had, but it's probably the same flavor. You can get it at Walmart.com for $9.97, but it's out of stock. Well, ain't that a bitch? So they might sell it at Walmart. If they do, then, you know, What would you call Pinnacle cotton candy mixed with the cotton candy Bing? I call it a cotton candy Cobra. It'd be a delicious way to kick off your weekend. Looks like the only one they got is the Pinnacle Fair cotton candy. It didn't say Country Fair cotton candy when I first tried it, so they might have just brought it back with the same flavor and called it something different. Here's one for like $12.99 at the Quality Liquor Store. That's not bad. That is not bad at all. Hold up. I'm going to bookmark this bitch. Bookmark manager. Bookmark this tab. Now, I could have a liquor store here in town request it and have them, I'm sure there might be one liquor store that would get it. But right now with the quarantine and all that bullshit, I don't think they'll take special requests necessarily. They might. I don't know, dude. But if you're of age to drink and you want to check this stuff out for yourself, I'll put a link to it right quick. Vodka Money Need Drink Combo. Hell yeah. Andrew, thank you for the $10. Oh, fuck. I might order some when I get my YouTube money and just have it shipped here. That'd be sick. If I can get a hold of that Pinnacle Country Fair cotton candy vodka, which I think is just the same cotton candy vodka they had before, but rebranded with a different name, then yeah, I'll do that for a drink combo. Cobra's cotton candy sounds pretty delicious. Oh, I didn't miss that super chat. I did see it, that $10. I appreciate it. I might have missed it while I was checking. Oh, and never mind. I did miss one. I had a hot goth girlfriend that left me because she didn't want to respect quarantine. Should I leave the house and try to get her back? I'm at risk. Well, thank you, Rob, for the $5 donation. Yeah, if you really love that chick, go after her, man. You love that woman. Go after her. Fight for her, man. You ever heard that song by Bonnie Taylor that says, I need a hero? That's what chicks want, man. They got to be strong and they got to be fresh and back from the fight. That could be metaphorical for life because we're all struggling to fight for life, in some way, shape, or form. Well, it depends. Like if she, and talk to her about it too, Love your movies. Love your moves in the dock. Can you give us a little dance? Well, thank you for the $3.34 donation. Appreciate that. I might be able to I'm not very good at dancing, really. Yeah. Okay, if you don't he made a reference. Now I'm white, so naturally I'm horrible at dancing. The only kind of dancing I do is really, really suggestive. Well, hell yeah. Thank you, Courtney, for plugging the PayPal link. I appreciate it. Y'all don't have to donate. Super Chat's enough, but if you want to, there it is. I understand if you can't, just because of these crazy times. So yeah, when I get my YouTube money, like I said, I might order a couple bottles of that shit so I can stock it up in my fridge. And when I get it, I'll try to get some of that Bing cotton candy energy drink to go with it, and we'll try it out. I like doing crazy drink combos for my fans. Yeah. Is it true smelling your own farts cures COVID? What the fuck, dude? Oh, that's weird. No, that's not true. Wherever you heard that, it's just pulling your leg. Can you explain a little bit about demonic magic? A little bit, yeah. I mean, $12.99 for a bottle of vodka, that's a good deal. You got to create an account, show proof of ID. Boom, they'll ship it to you. Demon magic or demonic magic can be very dangerous. If you're not extremely advanced, you could really mess things up. So with any kind of magic, whether it's demon magic or black magic or, just magic in general, you want to walk before you can run. Had trouble earlier. Sorry to hear that. Can we get a chi ball, Cobes? Hell fucking yeah, you can. Right there, big old green one just burst out of my hands. That was cool as shit. Are you an elemental wizard? To some degree, yes. Wired Up says, hey, Vic. What's up, Wired Up? Zoom says, thanks, Bree. You rock. Hell yeah. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. I'll be doing some other crazy things too, like the cooking videos are going to be pretty freaking epic. I'll be trying to make some deep fried burritos. He's a thunderstorm wizard. Yeah. Thunderstorms are my specialty, strangely enough, which is weird because I'm a Aries. Boo Boo McGee, thank you for the $1.99 donation. When are new ones going to drop? As soon as I can get my YouTube money. Right now, production on my wands has slowed down because I don't think I have enough to finish the batch, so I want to make sure I have enough supplies to finish it before I continue making them. Hell yeah. I bet you get mad poontang. I could if I wanted to, but here's another pro tip. If you want a girlfriend, ladies do not like players. Ladies do not like players. They are disgusted. They're so tired of these sleazeballs who brag about how much pussy they get. It's like, good for you, bro. Did you run the marathon? Did you run the marathon? Did you run the 500K mile dash? That's something to brag about. Doing the Ironman competition, that's something to brag about. Yeah. Being a player is just a double standard. I disagree with that. How would you feel, fellas? You're about to fuck this chick for the first time, and her pussy was so blown out, you're just like, how many dudes did you fuck before meeting? up with me, and if she said like 30 or 40 within the last 2 to 3 months, you'd be like, ugh, you know what I'm saying? Thank you, Danny Goth, for the $4.99 donation. If I send you some Swedish fish called strömming, will you do it as a challenge? It's really fishy and smelly. Hell yeah. I'll definitely do that as a challenge for YouTube. That'd be fun. I mean, some guys have been in those predicaments. Trying to fuck chicks like that, it's like chucking a goddamn hot dog down the fucking Grand Canyon. Oh. But think about it, fellas. If you're about to fuck a chick for the first time and she pulls down her pants and it just stinks like rotten pussy, you know, and she's had more dick in the last 3 to 4 months than most chicks within a 5-mile radius, you know, you'd be a little, ugh. Naughty, thank you for the $5 donation. Josh, my girlfriend hasn't shaved her cooch, her bush, since the coronavirus came around. How do I go about asking her to shave without hurting her feelings? Well, if you want her to shave, you know, maybe she wants you to shave your pubes. That's just it. Fellas, don't fucking sit there and ask your woman to shave her crotch if you're not expecting to shave yours. Thank you, Time, for the $5 donation. Wanted to say thank you. You've been reminding me I'm not alone for a long time. Check out the band Mountain Fern song Altar of Decay. I'm not in it, by the way. Well, hell yeah. Thank you for the recommendation. I appreciate that. Hell yeah, Time. That's what's up. Time_G says, it's payday and I'm drinking. Hell yeah. Hell fucking yeah. Now, I tried the cotton candy vodka. It's fucking delicious. Although back in the day when they first brought it out, it was just called Pinnacle Cotton Candy. Now it's called Pinnacle Country Fair Cotton Candy. So might have to get me a bottle of that. Thank you, Rob, for the $2 donation. Have you ever had a chick lick your beehole? No, I haven't, and that's kind of disgusting. Mayor McCheese, thank you for the $5 donation. Have you ever considered offering magic lessons for money? Yes, I could do that if I wanted to. Oh, sure could. Yes, I could do that if you wanted. Oh, damn. Super chat going crazy. Thank you, KINGCOBRAJFS Jr. for the $50. This is for the lovely therapy massage by the CY bar. Aw. Oh, hell yeah, bud. Major shout out. That's definitely one of my bigger fans, so they're calling themselves Junior. No, thankfully I don't have any kids. Now, if I built my dream house and I got a girl pregnant, it'd be a different story, right? So that's one advantage of being single. I don't have to worry about catching anything or, you know, accidentally getting someone knocked up. $50, hell yeah. I was definitely not expecting that. I won't be getting my YouTube money till next week, so yeah. But that's all right. I'll be using the YouTube money to do more cooking videos, make more wands, you know. Weed or sex? I like smoking pot more than I like getting laid. Don't get me wrong, when you're in a committed relationship with an of-age girl, yeah, it feels nice, you know? But smoking a blunt can cause less fucking drama, dude. You're sitting there having a fucking stressful day, just like, man, the fuck. Then you pull out a fucking blunt and you spark that bitch and you fucking sit there and you smoke it down to the crutch. And you get done and you're feeling kind of stupid, stony, you know? And so then you smoke another one. And then 2 blunts later, you're just like, I am feeling good with myself right now, kind of thing. You know, that's how it is. Well, that's just it. Marijuana doesn't give you STIs now, does it? Marijuana doesn't give you unwanted pregnancy. You could smoke that shit and have a good time without having to, you know. And here's the best part of it. Your bag of weed isn't going to get jealous when you're looking at someone else's bag like, damn. You're not going to hear your bag of indica going, oh, so you like sativas now, huh? I see how it is. I go down to Colorado when I can. We got CBD bud here in town, but that's it. I love when you live stream. Hell yeah. Thank you, Spooky Girl, for the $4.99 donation. I appreciate that. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Like the cotton candy Bang energy drink, they sell those all over town. That's not going to be easy to, excuse me, that is going to be easy to find, but yeah, that's going towards, the majority of my YouTube money goes towards things like getting stuff to make more videos, crazy drink combos, recipes, you know, stuff like that. So even if you can't donate, I appreciate you tuning into the live stream. For those of you who have been, awesome sauce. You know what I'm saying? Use that YouTube money to do more awesome things on YouTube, and it helps build the subscriber count. Hell yes. Thank you, Time Jr., for the $5 donation. You rock, Cobes. Make sure to make a green and black wand for me. Will you carve ruins or sigils into the wands? I could if I wanted to. I wish I had the sticks and the supplies to make personalized wands for people, but unfortunately, I just don't have that at the moment. Spooky Girl, thank you for the $4.99 donation. I love watching your sexy goth bad boy have a P.O. box. Or our, yeah. I do not, but thank you for your donation and comment. I appreciate that. Even if I don't feel so sexy myself, sometimes it's nice to see that there are fangirls out there who think I'm attractive, you know. Hell yeah. I mean, if there is a liquor store here in town that sells the cotton candy Pinnacle vodka, then cool. I don't know of any at the moment. Congrats, Cobes and Spooky. Aw. We're not in a relationship, bud. It's just an awesome fangirl. Ever been to Oregon? I've only been to Oregon once. Wow, Eric. Is Wyoming still locked down? Technically, we're not locked down too much. I mean, there are some restrictions like businesses aren't allowed to stay open as long. If you want fast food, you got to go through the drive-through, you know. Other than that, yeah, I'm still single, but it could be worse, dude. You know, being single is not the end of the world, which brings me to my next point. You're stressed about being single, so you rush from dating partner to dating partner, trying to find the right one. They all turn out to be assholes and bitches, so you can't find someone. Everyone you date's an asshole or a bitch to you. And on top of that, you hate being single. So the combination of those two would make anyone fucking miserable. You know? Oh, yeah, we got 43 likes and 267 people watching. Punk Rock says, sup, Cobes? Hell yeah, what's up, Punk Rock? Getting ideas for my next drink combination and, if I can, you know, and chit-chat with the fans. Wyatt Earp says, what's good at Punk Rock? Hell yeah. That's what's up, Cobes. What are you smoking tonight? Well, I got pipe tobacco, and I also got cigarettes, and then I also got some hookah tobacco. So I got plenty of tobacco at the moment. I'm going to give a shout-out to my buddy Brian. Or not Brian, that's his son. God damn it, fucking idiot. I meant to say Paul. No, but I'm going to give a shout-out to Paul. He hooked me up with a pack of cigarettes. That's what's up. Appreciate that. My buddy Alex drank a beer with me earlier, believe it or not. I went to the liquor store to get a beer. I had some change in my piggy bank, and it was a choice between, you know, get a can of beer or, you know, buy a lottery ticket. And I chose to buy a lottery ticket. I'm second guessing it, and I'm like, nah, quit second guessing it. I quit second guessing it, and then Alex hit me up. Alex Campbell did, and he's like, hey, man, want a drink? And I'm like, hell yeah. He brought over a beer, and, you know, we hung out for a bit, then he left. What's up, spooky girl? Thank you for the $4.99 donation. I'm Cobe's favorite of-age fangirl. Aww. Aww. I love all of my of-age fangirls equally. I can't say I have a favorite. I don't want to have my fangirls fighting over me now. You should all be supporting each other in a sisterhood. That's what I'm saying. Although I'm flattered by the idea of fangirls fighting over me, but that's just the way I see it. If you're part of the Cobra cult, then, you know, Cobra Angels got to look out for each other. That's all I'm saying. Thank you, Emptimus, for the $5 donation. I dig my Claire wand I purchased from Cobra Craft Wands. I have it sitting next to a Titanic cool coal artifact received from the wreckage site. That's what's up. That is pretty cool. I don't know how you got a hold of that, but you got a piece of the Titanic. That's kind of cool. Hell yeah. Glad you like it. That right there, folks, is why Cobra Craft Wands is top on Etsy. Do you see other Etsy wand makers selling out in 15 minutes or less? No, you don't. Hell yeah. So yeah, shout out to all my fans tuning in. Appreciate it. Thank you, Black Papa, for the $2 donation. He says, can you tell my brother Nick happy birthday? Happy birthday, Nick. Thank you for the donation. Appreciate it, Black Papa. See what you tried to do there? That was, yeah, I'm not falling for it, bud. The game is tied. Yeah. My trolls try to mess with me in the live stream, so they'll donate money to talk shit or get me to say some shit. And it's like, yeah, nice try, trolls. Nice try, trolls. Ah. That I did, Courtney. That I did. Cobes gets the money in the end. That's why, honestly, I've stopped caring. Like, if trolls want to donate money to talk shit, go right ahead. But if your troll comment crosses the line to the point where you're harassing me, then I'm going to block you from my channel. Would you ever make an Ozzy Osbourne inspired wand, Cobes? Yeah, I would. I did, as a matter of fact, and I made it for Ozzy. I sent it to him as a fan gift. I haven't gotten it back yet, so I'm assuming he got it. Cobes, how do I start becoming gothic? Flex your muscles. Well, it's not just dressing in black and wearing spikes and goth makeup. You know, listening to some gothic music. Yeah, look at the muscles, baby. Getting nice and toned. Beast mode, baby. Hell yeah. Use a wand. Would like to see during stream. Maybe. Maybe, just maybe, we might do that. Yeah, buddy. An eyeliner tutorial. I might be able to do that. Alright, so the eyeliner tutorial. I'm going to close my eye. Close your eye and then lift your eyebrows up as high as they can go, so that way your eyelids are stretched out. And it's just like that. What brand is it? It's just a liquid eyeliner pen. Doesn't really matter what brand you use. I get that logo to show. There we go. Not a sponsor. Yo, Copes, can I get a shout out? Thank you, Nick, for the $2 donation. Shout out to Nick. God damn it, he says. Ha 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 ha. Tried it again. Trolls can't win here. Exactly. Would you ever make a wand for Danny Filth? Strangely enough, I did when I was younger. And I tried to send it to him. Although if I would have known what I know now on the wand making, as far as the wand making goes, it would have looked a lot cooler. If I would have known what I know now back then. Emily, thank you for the $2 donation. She says, keep it up. Love the happy, chill vibes. Hell yeah, man. I appreciate that. Put that out and save it for later. No offense to anyone, YouTube, but I can't stand the younger generation. I really can't. You know, some of these younger ones are just disrespectful as shit. I mean, if I would have been that mouthy growing up as a kid, I would have got slapped across the face. That's all I'm saying. Hell yeah. Also, if you want to check out the new Badass Troll Slayer t-shirt, I'll put the link right there, baby. Boom. Yeah, buddy. One of my fans that I was talking to on Discord made this badass fan art of me. And he said he was going to use it for a t-shirt. And I asked him if I could. And he said, yeah, dude, go for it. So you don't have to buy one, but if you do, it's greatly appreciated. Oh, shit. Excuse me. Anyways, tubes, thank you for watching the live stream, and I'll catch you cool cobras later. Subscribe for more awesome content. Thank you for donating your time and your money, and I'll catch you all on the next one.